What is up, everybody? This is ItsJustInsaneGames. I'm going to bring a rant to you guys about a topic that I've been seeing, all over the internet, from IGN to GameFly to just everywhere off the blogs. And saw one of actually my subscribers actually make a video, Alpha Megasin. He made a great video. Thanks to Alpha very much for that topic. And I kind of want to tell my audience as well as my opinions and what I think about this whole situation that Microsoft might be doing with their game consoles. The next whatever game console they're gonna call it, Xbox 720, next Xbox, whatever it's gonna be called. I guess the topic is that they are going to make sure that if you buy a used game, you cannot play it on your system. You can't play it on your system. And the 720, the new system. Now I wonder about this if it's gonna be just Xbox 360 games or it's just 720 games or whatever it's gonna be called. We all don't know, but the topic was basically that Microsoft has some kind of technology which I really don't know how they would implement it. Maybe how Steam does it, where they basically have it. You put your user information into the video game before even starting the video game. Like you put the game inside, and then you gotta put like your information in there, and then it'll be registered under your name. That's probably something the way that they would probably go about it. Um, it probably the other used games like the Xbox 360 games, they'll probably have to be able to be usable because they can't implement obviously new software into those games. So keep going on. I think this is ridiculous. I mean, I know that these developers are struggling and they're trying to make a buck or two more. But as other people were saying, if you're gonna make a buck or two, don't just slide with Microsoft and you basically go, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and you jump off the bridge and I'm gonna jump off the bridge too. Yeah, let's go do it. All right, like don't do those kind of things where you're like, if you do it, I'm gonna do it too. And it's not gonna happen because you're gonna see a very big situation where the profit's going to drop. The gamers like me and even a mom and a dad, for a kid, they're not gonna buy their kid a video game or even buy themselves a video game like to play, like the Connect or whatever, and maybe they want to bring it over for a party. Like my family, they bring their video games over, big stack of video games, Christmas, holidays, or whatever, and we play video games. That's not gonna happen then. That's my family's not gonna want to bring their whole entire system over when we already have it here. Like the Wii, for example. I'm gonna use the Wii for example. Like they all play the Wii. Like that's gonna be a very big cut on their budget or cut on their profits. You know, you think about it, like it's I'm lost of words. Believe me, I'm lost of words from this. It's I really don't think it's going to happen. You know, Microsoft's really not that stupid. They're really not that stupid. This is just a rumor. This is just a rumor. This is just somebody going, oh, blah 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 blah, blah, it's gonna happen, blah 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 blah, and then somebody out of somewhere that's an investor or something. They say that, oh, I was in the warehouse and I spying on them or frickin' something, and I saw that this was a new innovation that they were doing, or maybe somebody was talking about it. Or maybe so it came up in a press conference, and they're just like, okay, well, let's think about that. It might help us to boost profit, and they'd be able to give more back to the developers, give more back to them, since we are charging you guys $60 for a video game, which is ridiculous. You know, um, so I really don't think Microsoft's really going to do this. Used games is what GameStop is all about. You know, when I go to GameStop, I really do not look at the new games. I'll be honest, I do not look at the new games. I look at the used games. Why? Because they're cheaper, obviously. You know, I'm not going to go waste my money on a $60 game that I just heard the bad reviews on, like Duke Nukem. It was $60. And then, like, a month or two later, it was down to, you know, the used games are down. They're all stacking up, first of all, and they're all like, you know, $30 or $40, and still you sit on a shelf with $60. I'm not gonna spend $60 on a game that, you know, there's bad reviews. I went to go rent it from Netflix or GameFly or whatever, and I tried it. I didn't like it, and you know, whatever. You know, I'm not going to do that. You know, I like to buy used games. I like the selection. I like the experience. And the thing with what I was thinking is that companies like Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, they should not be taking away from people. You don't take away experiences from people. The thing is, when you go in to talk to people like E3 or something like that, what are you gonna stand around in front of everybody and go, "Yes, and here's our new Xbox 720." Yeah. All right. Oh, and also we got this great thing. Guess what it is? You can't play the used games. Oh. Cricket, cricket, right? Exactly. Nobody, they're not gonna applaud for that. I mean, why would you stand around even trying to say that to somebody? Like I was saying, as a company, you don't take away experiences from people. You want to give innovation. You want to give things to people. You want to give people new things to play with. You don't want to take things away from what people want to do. So what I'm trying to say is I don't think Microsoft's going to do this, to be honest with you. But if they do do this, I will not buy their Xbox. I will not do it. Why? Because I want to play used games. I like the experience, I like it, and I will not waste my money on the console if they do it. I will go to. I mean, I have a Sony PlayStation 3. I have an Xbox 360. I will not just buy the Xbox 360 or 720 or whatever they call it. You know, Xbox, the next thing. So let me leave off with this. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Give me your input. Give me what you think. Give me what your opinion is. Do you really think that Microsoft will go ahead and, you know, go about this? Do you think that if you think that Microsoft will do this, what do you think you will do? Will you buy the Xbox 720? Will you invest money in them? Will you be for this? Leave me in the comments below. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and next time, please keep gaming.